Welcome back to the channel. Our objective today is to get rid of all of this aluminum that we got stacked up. I still have some pieces that I need to clean up a little bit. Already got some loaded on the truck. Got these running boards someone gave me. Put the grinder on them and it didn't spark, so they're aluminum, so we're gonna clean those up. And I got a aluminum ladder here. This one, this painting ladder, or I guess it's called a painting ladder, but I looked it over and it's broken in some spaces, so I'm gonna cut that in half just to shorten it up some so we can get it on the truck. But yeah, let us get to work. Grab my gloves. Let's see what we got. Only thing I really have to do with these is cut this fabric off. Trusty utility knife work. Be careful because you're supposed to cut away from the body, but I'm being hard-headed. And that's clean enough for my yard, clean sheet. So, you know, you have to check your local yard wherever you go to see how clean your metal has to be when turning it in. You know, most yards give you like 2 to 3% for, you know, foam material, like, you know, steel screws, you know, any other material that's not the metal you're getting credit for. So you have to check with your yard and see how clean you need it. But my yard that I go to is not that picky, and save you on some work. You don't have to do all that extra cleaning. But I'm just cutting off as much of this fabric as I can. I usually try to clean, process my stuff as clean as possible, just so I don't have any issues. And it's been working out for me. Running boards. Gonna need my drill impact wrenches with the Phillips, and see what size socket. And 13 millimeter. They make a lot of bolts in 13 millimeter. It's crazy work. But as you can see, this is pretty simple. So unscrew the bolts, take these brackets off. throw that in your steel pile. Easy work. Now to take off these plastic ends, they just fill the screws stuck in here. That head is ground down. And we'll just take the hammer and see if these will knock off. Easy work. Easy work. That one popped off too, without having to take the screw out. Let's see what's on the other side. Let's see if our screwdriver pry those off. Flat tip screwdriver. Pop them right off. Trip and fall. There we go. Trash! That's done. Throw that in there. Trash. Ah. Easy peasy. It's kind of long. What else we got? We're going to take our chances with that. It's got a little plastic on it, but we should be good. Should be good. Chunk of aluminum. Yep. Good to go. TV monitor. Process that. With TV monitors, I don't know if you scrap televisions, but I do. For light iron, all I do is, well, my yard requires that this black glass front is removed before you turn it in. And you can leave everything else intact, the plastic, because on the inside it's just basically molded. It's a steel sheet that's molded in the shape of the TV, and then they add all the components, electronics, circuitry, transistors, whatever they need for a TV, motherboards and stuff is all in there. You can throw it all in as shred. Some people, you can take the back panel off and micro scrap it. It is a little bit of aluminum and copper in there on the transformers. You might have some aluminum heat sinks and stuff, but I don't take the time to do it, so just throw it in as light iron. Got this sheet right here. Load as you go. Woo-hoo. Load as you go. Gotta clean this piece up. Got a piece of plastic. Can we get that off of there? Yeah, this one is riveted. That piece is riveted here. Let's see. Trusty masonry hammer with that little hatchet edge. So useful, so beneficial. It's a clean sheet, got a little wire. A little wire there. Go ahead and get that wire. Got some nice number 2 wire. Throw that in your wire bin over there. See what my angle. Angle look good. Angle look good. Alright, we got a couple of card reader out. Got a little card reader. It's got a little brass on the back end right there. Just throw that with my dirty aluminum. We got to do a dirty aluminum run ASAP. Might do that tomorrow. Alright, let's see if we can take the rest of this. Has nuts. But we're going to take the easy way. Take my face shield. It's going. Just a moment. That's the dollar bill insert bill here. We accept $1 bills. That's all we accept. Just throw that with our dirty little. That's just the dollar bill compartment. Simple how that works. A couple of springs and you just bang with a boom. But yep, nice clean sheet right there. What else we got? And some kind of like patio furniture. It's got plastic straps here to sit on, so just cut those with your utility knife. It's plastic or some kind of wicker material, but yeah, cut that off. All right, now for this ladder. Pulling out the old Sawzall. Where we gonna cut? Where are we gonna? About right here. Hey, that was pretty easy. These multi-purpose blade, wood, metal. They got the slightly larger teeth than the metal cut, all metal cutting blades. These things cut through aluminum like butter. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Pop this little bit of steel off. Here we go. These steel hinges. See if we can pop this one off. That was easy enough. got anything else to process. I think we'll do it. I think we can get loaded up. Let's get loaded. Nuggets. We got frying pans, we got window fryers, we got ladders, we got this red one is a hurricane machine. You know those ones you get in and they got the money blowing, fans blowing all the money, you doing all the grabbing and everything. This is what this was. Hurricanes. All right, we loaded up. Got a nice load. How much y'all think is up there? Leave your answers in a comment. How much aluminum, as far as weight, you think we got? Give you a good perspective. Not bad. I would probably say my guess is gonna be 300 pounds. Let's say 300 pounds. And before we go, I'll run my trusty magnet broom. Pick up any little screws that might have fell on the ground in the process. Don't want no flat tires. Don't want no flats. Yeah, a little cheap magnet broom go a long way. In the shop, picking up screws and stuff. Nuts, bolts, other little metal fragments. That way we don't get any flat tires. I guess that's not steel. Yep, some of these bolts stainless, but you can see got a few nuts and bolts and stuff up there. Yep, that come in handy. All right, let's get to the yard. This is what we look like now. Nice and clean. Outside of some other stuff. I still got to go through and process this. This has been added to the bunch, but you know, haven't taken the time to process that. But we'll have that ready for the next load, and we're gonna go dump this load. Quite a bit of aluminum. Quite a bit. Had to get too hot. Yeah, we're back from the office, and I was way short. Way short. We did way better than expected. I guess 300 pounds, and we almost doubled that at 562 pounds. Aluminum old sheet at 63 cents a pound. So you can do the math on that. But yeah, had to clear some stuff out the shop. So, you got to get busy. It's that time of the year, the holidays rolling around. It's going to be a lot of stuff people throwing out from here to Christmas to New Year's to clear out, to make space for new items, Christmas gifts, people shopping, buying all kinds of things. So, they're going to be throwing out a lot of stuff. It's the return of the Christmas trees and the Christmas tree lights and, toys. And, if you're a picker, recycler, scrapper, it can be lucrative for you, buy stuff, clean it up, resell it. Some of the stuff is in great condition. And, you just got to post it online, marketplace, different places like that. So, hey, let's get to it. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I'm happy, scrappy. Just want to give a shout out to all you dumpsters, divers, eBayers, scrappers, scavengers, wholesalers, flea marketers, beings of all kind, known and unknown, extraterrestrials, aquatic terrestrials, friends, family, loved ones. I'm happy, scrappy. See y'all in the next video. Like, share, subscribe. And y'all be good. Have a great rest of the week. See y'all soon. Peace.